All right, well, an absolutely gorgeous day across the Upper Peninsula. High pressure in full control, keeping it very sunny. Temperatures are beginning to warm back up, and they're going to be warming even more as we head into the weekend, but it's going to be mostly clear throughout the overnight. There are more clouds beginning to make their way in, and we'll see more of them by tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening as our next chance of rain, as you just saw the rain back into Minnesota and and Iowa, starting to affect those areas. That will come closer to us by sometime late tomorrow evening and going into tomorrow night and even on into the weekend. Current temperatures at 73, and we're seeing mostly cloudy conditions. Southwest winds at 8 miles per hour, but much warmer than what we saw earlier this week. And as we take a look at temperatures elsewhere across central and western UP, more of those warmer conditions. 73 for us in Marquette, off to the west, 73 also in Ontonagon, 66, so a little cooler up there into Houghton, 75 in Crystal Falls, all the way down to Menominee, and well, where we usually have our cooler air is right here in places on or in eastern UP at 66 in Munising, 70 a little farther south in Escanaba. For us here in Ishpeming, we are at 73 degrees. Our current winds coming in from the east off of Lake Superior at 8 miles per hour in Marquette, from the southwest in Escanaba at 14 and 5 in Iron Mountain. So winds aren't terribly breezy out there and aren't going to be very breezy at all as we head into the overnight, but seeing more of the 70s farther downstate as they are experiencing middle 70s and even upper 70s closer to Detroit at 78 degrees. The warm air is going to be fighting back, so get ready for that as we head into tomorrow and for the weekend before another cool air mass works its way in by the early portions of next week. But milder overnight temperatures with our lows only projected to make their way into the upper 40s and the lower 50s. Clouds continue to roll in during the afternoon on Friday, and as we head into the weekend, get ready for a chance of showers and thunderstorms by Saturday. Most likely by tomorrow night they'll start off, but Saturday still seeing the chance around, and rain chances all even on into Sunday. But our setup is showing that cool flow from the northwest, still providing that very clear air for us, those very clear skies for us, but also keeping the humidity on the low side. But more the heat and the humidity will begin to build back off to our west. And for tomorrow, that kind of delightful air mass, it starts to make its way closer to the east coast. So it makes its way out of here, and we'll start to feel a little more of that stickiness. And as we take a look at our Futurecast model, mostly sunny conditions throughout the morning hours for us on Friday will start to fade away as clouds make their way in. Thunderstorm chances will begin to pick back up heading into tomorrow night and for us on Saturday. So we'll be looking out for that. It does look to be just thunderstorms, or not too severe of thunderstorms. If anything does change with that, we'll continue to keep you updated. But we're going to stay unsettled all the way into the weekend as rain chances will be around with that next disturbance. 53 degrees for a low tonight. Not quite as cool as what we saw last night. Winds are going to be light for tomorrow, seeing that south-southwesterly flow between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear early on, but then here come more of the clouds later in the day. 76 for a high in Crystal Falls, 76 also for us in Ontonagon, and for us in Munising, we'll be at 78 degrees, so warming up nicely there. Our 7-day forecast: Friday, mostly clear, but chances of rain do pick up by tomorrow night and on into the weekend, as we'll have a 50% chance of a shower or thunderstorm on Saturday. Highs in the middle 70s, but then really dropping off by the beginning of next week. Rain still here for us on Sunday, 64 for a high, and we'll be in the 60s all the way through next Thursday.